Okay, today I will be showing you how to make lightning and A sprite. First thing we're gonna need is colors. I'm using an index color palette. So the colors are stored on the file, and there's only 256 of them. This is how all GIFs work. To make to draw lightning, I like to have a 3 pixel wide brush. Sorry if I use block or tile to describe this. I'm using those words interchangeably, even though they're different words. And that's what I use. Draw a little line. Little squiggle. Lightning's very squiggly. Next frame, I did Shift-N? Alt-N. Alt-N. Alt-N to make a new frame. Just duplicates the frame you're on. I like to select everything and delete everything to get a new frame. I believe there's a better way to do that. New empty frame. Alt-B. I need to get that in my muscle memory. Oh well. And then I want to draw another squiggle. This time it's farther out. I like to make it very dramatically different from the first one. It's super stretched out. Then a third frame. This one's shorter and I use a smaller brush. I use a 2 pixel wide brush. But it's also less exaggerated from the last frame. Its motion is slowing down. Fourth frame, or this is the second to last. The last one was third from last, is still using the 2 pixel wide brush, but this time I'm drawing it disconnected, sort of twisting and breaking apart. And then with that I also draw a few little stars and sparks around the line. And then I have a last frame where it's all 1 pixel thick. It's just kind of decaying into dust. And that would be good enough, but I don't think it's good enough. I think doing that just once doesn't get a interesting enough animation. So I like to animate it again and just do the same thing. Yep. Go. Smaller. And yep. Drop. Drop. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. And that's starting to look pretty okay. But what if it was colored? What if it like had, I don't know, 2 colors, maybe blue or maybe yellow? Next thing I'm gonna do is select the alpha of the layer. The way I do that is click on the layer itself, then hold down Control and click on the layer. The frame, select the frame, and then the layer. And that selects around everything that's not transparent. And with that, I can do a stroke over it. That creates a little outline over the selection. And then, if I hold down Control and click a layer, it creates a selection of a layer, but not the layer you're on, so it might look a little weird. And it doesn't work if you've got the layer selected. I don't know why. It does something else, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna select every layer and stroke over it with S. And think that looks pretty good. I don't know, maybe there's something else you want to do, but this is what works for me. You can also just draw over it later if it's feeling a little missing something. Like me. You don't need to be super accurate about it, no one's gonna care. I certainly don't. I'm trying to do a tutorial, I don't want to give it time. And there we go. Doesn't that look a lot nicer? It also might help if it's a little bit faster. So stop. And I can do properties, frame properties with P, and make it faster. That might be too fast. Or maybe it's not. I don't know what you want. How about 83? I think that's 12 FPS exactly. And I think that looks pretty alright. Not exactly. 83 is not exact. It is as close as you'll get in milliseconds. That's how I make lighting. Hope this helps.